Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Kristi. We are continuing on with our Butterflies in Blue insert here file folder journal. I said it all. But before we get into this, I want to finish this up today. I may not finish it all on camera, but you'll get the idea. I wanted to just give you a sneak peek of what's coming up next week. This is Shabby Shades of Pink by Happiness and Crafting, and fabulous. So we're going to do something maybe a little shabby chic next week. For February, I'd like to focus on florals and flowers and, you know, things, flourishes, romantic kind of things. It is February after all. But this is just lovely papers by G. Kerr, and I can't wait to get into it. So this is what we're going to be doing next week. And I think we're going to do an envelope journal. Not an envelope journal, but a journal cover made by with a 9x12 envelope, because I love doing those. I just love the way they feel when they're all finished. So, and then I've got some shabby kind of flowers we're going to make together. So I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be February. Okay, so that's next week. But let's finish this one up. Okay, so where are we? We have taken basically 3 inserts. The cover, it can easily be an insert. I have made it with a 3/4 inch spine, but you do not have to. You could just use the regular spine that comes with the file folder and use that as an insert. We've taken 2 other inserts and made them into our signature covers. So we'll just go through here real quick. I've got there again, Butterflies in Blue by Artymaze, and the I did the outside insert just kind of plain and boring. Somebody's probably done it before, I don't know who, but the 2 inserts on the inside are Dawn over at the book Vandal shop, and I have all the links below in the description box. But I've added a little tuck spot here inside the cover. We've got our first signature cover, which is this lovely, that flips open and will hold some journal cards or journal pages. I think I might put writing paper in there. And then this has a magnetic closure. And then inside the middle, I've got plain coffee paper, and I'm not doing anything to the paper. This is going to be a writing journal. Back here, we've got a flip out. Not sure what we're going to do on here yet, but that's what we're here to do. I've got a couple pockets here. And then I have left the back of the signatures open. I may add some tuck spots or corners or something. Not sure yet. There again, this one's blank so far. And then this one has a pocket here with a flip out, and a pocket here. There is a pocket here and a pocket here. And then there again, I've got just writing paper. I went with 7 sheets. So 7 times 4 is 28 in each section, so 56. Plus I'm going to be adding writing paper to that one flippy page. So we'll have about 70, I'm thinking 70, 75 pages for writing. Here again, a pocket. This opens, we have a belly band here, and then here we have pocket. So that's there again, I haven't decorated this, and Connie doesn't want me to cover up the butterflies, so I'm going to have to be creative with this. And I think we talked about maybe doing a ghost pocket. So then we have another tuck back here. We have an elastic band closure that goes like that. Now, I found some blue lace, and I hope I have more than this, but I thought I want to use this in this journal, but I think I have a larger piece. This is a sleeve. You can tell this is from a sleeve, but I'll definitely be using this somewhere in this journal, and if I can find the larger piece, I may use it for the cover spine. I did not put paper here on the spine. You could if you wanted to, and then just leave the signatures where they're sewn in exposed. This does not bother me. I kind of like it. you know, in contrast to the rest. But you could easily cover that with paper before you sew on the signatures, or like I plan to do is cover it with either lace or some kind of trim. Okay, so that's where we are at the moment. So let's begin. I think I'm going to start with some tags because there are a lot of tags in here. Now I have all this stuff cut out and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do on the cover, but as is the usual tradition, I'll probably leave that for last. I need to round the corner on these, kind of like that. I just kind of clipped the corners on this. We've got all these butterflies for tucking in. So I'm probably not going to do anything to these, maybe ink around, well, they've got ink already around them, so I may not do an awful lot to those. Those are ready to tuck. We've got, I'm just going to make some stacks here. I've got some banners, we've got tickets and labels, some more tickets. This is I took the top off of a tag, so that could be used as a tab. I've got these, that turned out cute. I've got these tabs. Okay, so here we are with the tags here, and I've got a lot because I cut some out of some background pages, and the kit itself came with a lot. I've got these two large ones, so I think I may do pockets on those. That matches this one. There's these pockets here, and sometimes I like to put these on the corner here. I think they're meant for the, well, I think it's these tags that go inside here, but sometimes it looks neat if you just put the corner on top of the tag. And see, then that butterfly is still there, nothing's covered up, a little bit of writing. So I think I may do that because I really like it when it, and this is the opposite corner, so it's not going to cover up anything either. Yeah. That's perfect. So that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we'll do first. So let me get this. Had to give myself a file folder transportation device so that I could put it behind me. Let's see if I have any. I have some different colors of lace, and I usually like to use a couple of different kinds and carry that throughout. These have almost a green tint to them. I don't have anything that's like blue. I've ordered some, but it didn't come, so I'll have to save that for another time. So I don't want to use white necessarily, but I just want to use something a little different than what I normally use. Ooh, this is pretty. This has kind of like a glittery gold color in it. Let's pull that one out. And I need to go through this lace and sort it because this is just a mishmash. This is what I used on my tags for the last book. I've got this little tiny piece. This needs to go in my snippets. This is way back when we were using the Tim Holtz Distress Oxides. That's all I have left of that. So that needs to go in my snippet jar. You know, there's a lot of blue, there's a lot of kind of green where the aged yellow brown kind of overlaps with the blue, so I could probably get away with this. You see how that, I don't know if that comes through on your side, but I think what I'd like is a light brown, but I thought this was light brown, but it's green, so let's look in my other container. I like this color. It's kind of a mocha, but there's not enough of it. So, yeah, I've got this bunch here. I believe this is Dollar Tree. So we'll use this and this little glittery one for this project. So let's see, where do we want to put this in the book? I don't know. if these are too big for the front pocket or not. Let's see. No, that would actually fit in the front and back pockets. But do I want to cover it up that much? Let's see what else we got. Because we could put pockets, well, these will be corner pockets. And there again, I could do that. I could just put the corner pocket there and put it inside. But then I think I'm going to go ahead and just do that. But I don't want to use that pocket for it. So maybe we will put it in one of these corner pockets. Oh, we can put them in here. That's where we'll put them. They'll fit perfectly in here. Yeah, let's put them in there. All right, so that's what we're going to do with these two. And like I said, I'm sorry guys, I only have so much time. I will do as much as I can on camera, but it does take longer on camera. I gotta get a coffee. This is my coffee here with my little moo cow. I don't know if you can see him. The Keurig sure makes a mess though. It splatters all over your coffee cup. Anyway, all right, so let's ink around these. And I ordered some, I usually order my seam binding from Amazon, but I'm running low on my rose beige, and I thought, you know, I'll just order white, and I can't get white on Amazon. It wants to be $18, $20 a roll, and I know they're about $10. So I went to Etsy and looked up Snug Hug and didn't pay attention. It came up with a color chart, $10.76, and I ordered, but it's not Snug Hug. It's kind of a generic, let me show you. I mean, it's a huge roll, don't get me wrong, and I mean, it's a lot, but it's very, how is that tied in? Is that taped? Oh, it goes all the way down. It is tape. Looks like medical tape and a little. It's like I said, it is seam binding. I mean, it looks like seam binding, but it's not soft and silky. So it'll be interesting to see how it takes ink. But I ordered 2 rolls of it. It's 100% rayon. I don't know what Snug Hug is. What is Snug Hug? Is it rayon as well? It doesn't say. Oh, yep, woven edge rayon. So, but the only difference that I can tell between the two is the Snug Hug is a little softer and just a skosh, which is about a 1/16 of an inch. That's what a skosh is. Smaller. So I think I can make it work. And I got 2 white, so I can pretty much dye it any color I want. And I forgot I ordered this one. This one's brand new. I think I'm good for this year on seam binding. This stuff lasts for a long time. And I wanted to get the white so I could make different colors. So I need to do some blue for this book. I'm wondering how I can get that kind of aged blue, because the alcohol inks that I have are kind of neon. So I'm going to have to play with it and see. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get back to this. Oh, I don't have my watch on, so I have no idea until the camera pops off how much time I've wasted. But yeah, I want to get this book finished up, and I will be listing this on my Etsy. If you're interested, I'm going to try this weekend and get the other 3, I think there's 3 Etsy books that I haven't listed on there. And then I took down the Christmas ones. If you're interested in any of the Christmas ones that were on there, if you had them in your cart and I deactivated it, just send me a message. I can reactivate it if you're interested. But I figured I'll bring them back in July. There's no sense having them sit up there, you know, and charging a listing fee over and over if no one's going to buy them till next Christmas. So anyway, all right, let's ink this. And you know, I want to use my scoreboard. You do not have to use your scoreboard for this, but it's nice because you get that nice crisp, fold. Now, what I usually try to do is line that black line up right in the middle. And that's why I drew these purple lines on here. And number one, that was the only Sharpie I had at the moment. That was not so abused that it had a flat tip. So, but yeah, you need to be able to see both sides of this to line it up. But that just makes it fold so much better rather than trying to fold it. Oops, I didn't get it the right way, and fold it again, and then that just reduces the strength of the paper when you fold it over and over and over. So, love this rose. I know I've said that before. And I heard Yvonne say that reminds her of Beauty and the Beast, and that's exactly what I thought. I wonder if that's what Andrea was going for when she did that. Just that rose that's kind of floating in that jar on Beauty and the Beast. That was my favorite movie. Love, love, love it. The Disney version, of course. And the live action that when they redid that one, that wasn't too bad. Sometimes those live actions are weird, but actually all the Disney live action ones have been really good until, what was the one that I watched that I was really disappointed? Lady and the Tramp. It wasn't as good as what I expected, but it was okay. It was still Lady and the Tramp, but I'd like to see the Lion King one, but nobody else wants to watch it with me, and it's not fun watching movies by yourself. So, how are we doing this one? This one this way, this one this way. Get our glue out. And I'll probably fast forward through some of this stuff if I'm not gabbing. Because, you know, if I'm not saying anything, there's no sense doing real time. I'm gonna put a little glue under that one too. And then we can put one of those cards in here as well. But, you know, I was saying yesterday, I don't know if I deleted that part in the fast forward or if it actually got through. Sometimes I say stuff and it's like, well, that doesn't sound right. And so I'll fast forward and you won't hear what I said. And then I forget because I think I already said it, but I fast forwarded through it. So, but this would make a wonderful idea book. And I may revisit this and maybe do like 3 signatures because it would be fun to go through and do some ideas and keep them. And what I do now, you know, because a lot of times I'll go to Pinterest and I'll see the same thing. Actually, all that comes up on my Pinterest right now is my porch prints. And don't get me wrong, I love my porch prints. I use them myself. But it seems like that has saturated my Pinterest based on what I click on. So Stephanie's got a lot of Pinterest action on my side anyway. But anyway, I love seeing it because it's cool stuff. But I used to go to Pinterest when I started to get ideas for, you know, what kind of inserts to put in a junk journal. And now what I've been doing a lot of times, if I don't see something new, I'll go back and say, okay, what did I do 2 years ago, you know, or whatever. So, because, yeah, it's been 2 years. I've got, like, over 400 videos now. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I had no clue that I could do that many videos, that I could blab that much, because when I first started I was so nervous and I would get all sweaty hands and stuttery, and I still get out of breath sometimes, but I think it's not because I'm can't breathe, it's because I get so excited about, you know, what I'm doing, and I just want to share it with you guys. So I hope you guys are excited. Let's use some of this fancy gold. I want to hang this off the bottom, and I want to go all the way across. So I hope you guys can see I've got the sun coming through here, and oh man, it's turning into a beautiful day. I did post the winners of the drawing. Let me do with my scissors there. So congratulations again to them, Linda and Connie with a K. So if you want to see who won, you can check out that video I posted this morning. I think it's afternoon now. Yep, almost 8 minutes. Okay, yeah, that looks cute. And then I can use this same lace at the top. That's pretty. And you know, I'm not really a gold person. I'm more of a silver. I don't wear gold jewelry. Well, and this one is rose gold. I wear rose gold or white gold and silver. So my husband didn't want a silver wedding ring, so we went with white gold. But this one is rose gold. My sister gave me this, and I haven't taken it off since she gave it to me. I just love it. Okay, so we'll do the same thing over here. I thought about doing it this way, which would have been just as pretty, but I think I'll just keep it on the, I'll do both the same. I'm getting a blob. This doesn't usually happen. I think it's because I left it open. I think I want to go for a walk today. I feel like that song, what is it, from the Brady Bunch, I think, I'll go for a walk outside now. What is it, the sun is calling my name? Is that the Silver Platters? I'm showing my age, yes, I grew up on Brady Bunch, Partridge Family. Okay, now let's put some of this at the top. Do I want to, I think I want to just do one like that, and staple it on. So how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, let's do 10. And I'll trim them up so they're a little bit even. I'm going to put the glue in this bottle because it's doing this. I left it on its side, that's why. I put all of my staples and punches and tools like that in a shoe hanger on my closet door behind me. So I'll have to go retrieve it now. Where's that go? Okay. Yeah, just do it like that. That's probably a little long, but that's okay. Okay. Let's do this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do them the same, although I probably could have gotten by with 8. So well, the dogs are having a big time today out there barking. Not my dog. My dog's in here laying on the bed. It's what he does best. Sleeps. He has such a hard life. Okay, so what do you think? That looks good. And you need something to put inside here. So let's use some of these. That's not going to go all the way down because of the, there we go. No? Oh. Huh. Did I get glue? Maybe I got glue on the inside. Let's just pick something smaller. Let's stack these. So this is larger. That's larger. There we go. Let's pick these two. All right. Perfect. And, you know, let me go ahead and, I don't really need to ink the edges to ink them. I just want to get the white edge off and put a little bit of something something on the back side. That is so pretty. Still feels like there's something in there. Oh yeah, I can see it. Get out of there. All right. Perfect. All right, so let's ink this one. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? California got to open up a little bit. So salons are open. Restaurants are open for outdoor dining. Other than that, not much has changed. All right, so let's put these in this book. And I'm back. All right. Looks like the camera kicked off. This is a tight little pocket here, but I'm going to put this in here. I think it'll still fit. Yeah. Just like that. Sticking about 1/4 of an inch at the top, and I'll check it in a little bit, make sure it doesn't glue inside the pocket. But I'm pretty sure this is all glued down. We should be good. But it is quite snug. However, I don't know if you knew this, but paper stretches. It is just fibers. So we can get that in there. It'll make way. Perfect. Okay. So, what is next? We spent $29. We spent 29 minutes doing that. So let's see. Let's do something else. I've got some of these corner pockets somewhere in here. Here's a couple of pockets. Here's a couple of corner pockets, and there's a lot of these tags and booklets from the collection. Here's some more tabs, lots of butterflies, more tags that I cut, and then of course all this little tiny ephemera. So let's see. Lots of journal cards, and I've got some more envelopes. So let's do a couple of envelopes to tuck. I've got this, and I think this goes inside that. I need something for that tall pocket, and I'll tell you what I think I did. I think I glued what goes in that tall pocket across from it. So I'm going to have to find a piece of cardstock that will fit in there. But here's the writing paper. So let's ink this up and put it in there. And I'll use one of these tall tags and skinny it down. I think that should fit inside. Let's use one of these with the butterfly. Nope, because I'd have to cut that butterfly off. I don't want to cut the rose, but that one might work. Let's try it. Let's try it. Where is it? This pocket. Yeah, so I'd need to cut, oh yeah, that rose will stay on there quite nicely. I need to cut off about a 1/2 inch on both sides, which will make my taper not so long, but I think that'll work. And then how long, I don't remember how far that goes down to, let's see, it feels like it's about right here. So I might need to trim off some of it, but let's get our cutter out and see. I'll trim off a 1/2 inch on both sides. Yeah, perfect. And then I can, let's see. Probably didn't need to cut off that much, but okay, so it goes about there. So if I cut off a 1/2 inch off the bottom as well, I'm just going to do that back here. Yeah, and then I can get that in there and we'll punch a hole and put something in there. I do want to make a little corner, or let's see, let's go, well, I need to use something else as a template, because if I don't, I will cut off that rose. So let's line this up over here. That ought to work. Make sure it's straight. And slide it over. All right, there we go. So let's ink this. I don't use that one very often because it hurts my hand, but I don't want to get up and go get the other one at the moment. Okay. The Crocodile is the best punch that I have. I wish I had bought it so much sooner. So much nicer for setting eyelets and for punching holes. And if you're doing a project where you have to punch a lot of holes, you don't want to use one of these old timers. This one's probably, I don't know. I don't even know where I got it, so it might have been old when I got it. But I've had it at least 30-something years. Okay, I'm just pulling gently because I don't want to tear that cardstock. So I need something skinny to stick in there. Let's use another one of those tall tags, because this can go right in there, and I need to cut off about, looks like, depending on how far my glue is over, maybe 3/8 on each side. Okay, let's see. Just a smidge more. Still kind of tight. Maybe I need to stick my bone folder in there. Where'd it go? Sometimes I get my glue over a little bit too far. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. So let's fix this angle at the top. That doesn't look right at all. I don't know what I did there. Yeah, let's fix that. Just line it up. Okay, I'm going to use the 3/16 side. Oh, you know what? I don't want to punch a hole in this one. I second guessed myself. I'm just going to glue a piece of this on the top. Just three of these motifs. Should fit perfect. Okay, now what do I need on this side? I need something for this pocket, so probably another one of those tags. But you've seen me do that. Then we need something for the belly band, so that's got to be something skinny. So I'll have to cut something down. And let's go ahead and see if we can make this paper fit in that one spot. That's what I think I'm going to put in here. I might need to trim it down a little bit, but it might be right already because I'm pretty sure this is the size that I matted it with. Oh yeah, see? So I'm going to trim it down probably another 1/8 of an inch just so this closes nice. But yeah, that should fit in there. Because see, if it's too fat, if you get too much in there, then it's not going to want to close. But I like that magnet. It's very strong magnet. So I'm gonna trim these down by excuse me, about 1/8 of an inch on the already cut side and get those in there. And I'm just gonna carry on stuffing pockets and such, guys. You know how I do. And then I will be back to show you what I've come up with, and we'll do a flip through. And then yeah, then it'll be Saturday we'll do the flip through, and then next week we'll start a new month and a new project and a new adventure. All right? I hope you join me. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.